Hey you guys, so Patricia here. So I'm telling you, if you've been on the internet, you know, or you watched the video, Kelly the Prostitute. There's this guy called something Underbelly, white Underbelly. Let me see. But anyway, so this guy started this YouTube video where he interviews lots of people like that are drug addicts and like transgender and like just the struggle, and he gives them the floor to kind of speak about their lives and stuff. And I felt like it was a very good avenue for you know, just people to help, and maybe even if you can't help it, it opens up that other part in you that maybe is grateful for life or wants to help in your community somewhere somehow. And you know, I watched it, and you guys, I was crying, I was bawling. It was just sad, you know, like sad where you just feel like, man, this girl had no chance whatsoever. Like, she was molested, she was abused, she was from foster home up to foster home. When she was telling the story, she looked like she was detached to everything that was going on around her. And you know, I just felt so sad. In fact, I sent a message and say, hey, I would love to help. I know, you know, I think so many people were doing that. Like, they want to help, and that shows you that people are still good people out there, and they just want to help. And even when you went to her GoFundMe, you saw like $20, $40, $30, which was really cool. Like, it shows you, like, no matter what's going on in the world, there are people that are still there to love and help. And then scrolling through, you saw like people saying, oh, that was a fake and this and this, and then they had her Instagram tag. So I went to the Instagram and I saw her Instagram, and you know, like pictures, you know, how like, you know, like a regular 20-year-old taking pictures and all these things. And you know, there was kind of like a disconnect for me, where I'm not saying that people shouldn't look good and stuff. I mean, all of us who post bad pictures on Instagram, nobody, everybody wants to put like a different life. Even if you're going through a struggle, you want to show people like you're making it and stuff. And so I get that part. And then the fact that she was a prostitute, you know, pimps will take care of you because they want you to look good so you can make more money. So the nails, I know people were talking about the nails. I'm like, well, you know, you can do your nails and stuff. And then people started talking about bracelets. And for me, the bracelets were like, oh, I know bracelets are expensive. And so I was like, will the pimp pay for the bracelets? I don't think so. Because they are, pimps are users. And I feel like a bracelet is something that is, you know, like your parents will do because they care about how you look, your teeth, like just the, I don't know, it's just I just thought about it differently, and I was like, maybe I'm overthinking it. And then before you know it, you see pictures of her, people that know her are talking about these, and then her mom Facebook page, because you know people can be haters and say different things, and then her mom's Facebook page with her on there and all these things. And you know, things that I even missed, people were like, oh, she has an iPhone 11, you know, all these things. I was like, hey, you know, maybe that pimp was kind of like whatever. But my thing is not questioning whether she's saying the truth or not. My thing is for Mark to come out and clear this and tell us what the truth is, and maybe have a third update, because this is like urgent, instead of, I think he said it was going to update it like in February somewhere. But I think that it's important to just come, even if it's just a couple of minutes, update it. I think he owes it to people that have given money to just come out and just give an update, tell people what's going on. He has an amazing channel that I think that is going to create lots of opportunities for people that are struggling. You know, homeless people, sometimes you just sit down and listen to people and understand that sometimes it's not a choice, it's just luck, it's just life. Things happen and you end up homeless, and then you have to survive. And then you get up getting addicted to stuff and all that stuff. So I just think that this channel is an opportunity for people to help, and clearly people want to help. I just feel like, Mark, you owe it to people to just come on, tell them what's going on, give them an update. And Kelly, you know, my heart goes out to you. Whatever is going on in your life, I pray that God can help you and hold your hand and lead you through this life. And I wish you nothing but the best. And just a little thing, those who give, if you gave don't stress over it. Trust that you've done your part, and the other person that you give is responsible for the other part. You know, when you give wholeheartedly, and yes, it's annoying, and yes, if it's not true, but you know, just do it, give it, and walk away from it, and know that you did a good deed. Your responsibility on your side is done. Now the other person that you did that to is responsible, and in life we all reap what we sow, you know what I mean? So if it was wrong, you know, all those things. But ultimately for me, this video was just to hold you know, just for Mark to come out and clarify this. And then also the foster parents, like she said, it was documented. Let them figure out where she stayed, figure out those foster parents, let them be held accountable. Because can you imagine if this really happened to this girl, and these foster parents are still having kids over and doing this? They are sick and deranged. If you can get a screwdriver. In my life, in my whole 40 something years, I have never had anybody do that, like screws in a kid's ears. I mean, she was a baby. Like, that's evil, like straight up evil. So I feel like they need to be held accountable. The state needs to be involved, and whoever molested her, because it just felt like she just moved on from home to home, and all these homes somebody molested, abused her, and nobody was held accountable. And I think that that's wrong. Well, I love you guys. Please, Mark, I'm begging you, come update so everybody has clarity in this. Okay, love you guys.